Welcome to Guitar Lele Tutorials. In today's lesson, I'll tell you how to tune your Guitar Lele. If you are coming here for the notes and you already know how to tune your instrument, so here is the note list. The top string is A2, the second from the top is D3, third from the top is G3, fourth from the top is C4, fifth from the top is E4, and the last or the bottommost string is A4. Okay, now if you are a beginner and you don't know how to tune your instrument, stay tuned. Okay, so why do we need to tune our instrument, right? So any string instrument basically works on the principle of tension. So between the nut and the bridge and saddle, the string are in tension, and when you are hitting that string, that's creating the note, that's creating the sound, that producing the sound. So what happens is that over the time this tension gets low because you are doing a lot of stuffs on your string. So you are pressing down the strings, you are hitting the strings. Due to that, the strings get loosened over the time. So you have to tune the strings periodically. Okay, before I tell you how to do that, I would suggest one thing for a very new instrument is to use a cloth. Okay, and use that cloth to rub your nylon strings, right? So these three are nylon for Guitar Lele. The bottom three strings are nylon for Guitar Lele. So rub them. Okay, so why to do that? Because, or you can do that for all the strings, but the top strings don't require that much than the bottom strings, because the bottom strings, these strings are in nylon, so nylon strings take a longer time to stretch. Okay, so initially they don't stretch. So what happens is that, let's say you're trying to tune and you see that it's quite off tune. Okay, so it's quite off the note. Okay, so you try to do that, and you try to do that hurriedly. So what happens is that it can break the bridge and saddle. Okay, so due to extra tension. But if you just rub it with a cloth, what happens is that it generates some heat and the nylon gets stretched. Okay, and then if you try to do that, it will be smoother and it basically lessens the risk of damaging your instrument. Okay, now that you should do for quite few times in the beginning, so 3 to 4 times or maybe 5 times or whatever, until and unless you feel that they are quite stretched, right? And you are not requiring often to tune your instrument. Another thing is, in the beginning you have to tune your instrument more, because this string, as I mentioned, that it takes some time to get a stretch into these strings. So you will be seeing that you are very often tuning your strings, right? Okay, now coming to the another part. So that's the cloth, that's the tip of tuning. Now coming to the tuners. So there are two ways that I would suggest these days. So either you use a clip-on tuner like this, so you clip it on the headstock. That's pretty much everyone does, or whomever I have seen playing the instrument, then they actually do that on the headstock. And what it does is that it picks up the vibration from the instrument and changes it into a note. So you can see it. I'll try to show you. So I'm hitting the string, the instrument is generating some vibration and it's creating a note. Okay, it's telling you a note. Or you can use a app. So here I am using an Android app called G-String. Okay, G-String Tuner. Okay, I can see. Check for that your tuner is having some number also, not only the notes. So the letters are the notes A to G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Also check that you have a number associated with your note. Okay, in the tuner. Okay, for this tuner you can see that there is no number attached to it. So that's why I also tend to use the app mode. Okay, so if I play a note, it just shows me the note letter. Okay, so if you can see, it's B. You don't see any other thing on it. So basically it doesn't say me which octave it is. Okay, what are the octaves and what are the notes? I'll come to that later. So basically now what you have to do is follow your tuner. Okay, and you have to keep two things in mind. If you are very big, you are very new to the instrument, or you are very new to the music altogether, you are very beginner, remember that the note goes from C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and again from the next octave it is C. So what is that? I'll tell you later in different videos. Okay, so that's part of music theory. So why do you need that? So during your tuning, you'll be getting a note letter here. Okay, so I am getting an A. So this string is almost what I say is tuned. So let's go for another string. So I am seeing a C here. Okay, now I am going to, so if you see that I am getting a C here. So if I am, now you see that I have got to B and A. So whatever direction I am moving the tuner, it's wrong. I have to reverse the direction of moving. Then I will go to D. It's almost D I am hitting. Actually I can't see it from my mobile. Okay, I'll try to see it from the app. Yeah, now it's a D. Okay, it's a D3, and now your tuner should be indicating you with a different color. For me it should be green. Okay, see, now I have reached the exact note in the string. So follow that tuner and try to do it: A2, D3, G3, C4, E4 and A4. Okay, I have already made a video, a short video, where I have shown you how it sounds like, so you can check that video out. If you are new to this channel and haven't subscribed yet, and you are enthusiastic about Guitar Lele, subscribe to my channel. I am doing a Guitar Lele beginner tutorial series, so you'll be learning everything step by step. Thank you.